All right. Hey, good morning, everybody. I just got the big thumbs down from YouTube on monetizing the channel, and it's pretty bullshit, if you ask me. This just proves that YouTube will support extremism over activism. And then in the denial, I posted it already, basically said, we reviewed your channel. We found that your application does not meet our YouTube program policies, okay? But yet they'll let David, okay? They'll let David come on live, right? Monetize his channel, fucking scam people, right? But here we are preventing scam artists, and YouTube is allowing it just by being who they are. We have policies in place that we believe support a healthy environment for advertisers, creators, and users, which means sometimes making difficult decisions like this one. Please go to your monetization page to read more about the specific policy that our specialist flagged for your channel. They give you info, but it doesn't tell you which videos. So it's very broad, a very broad, letter saying, oh, this is the issue, but they don't specify which videos. My channel is for education purposes, to inform people about the nature of these destructive cults. And this is just proof where there's good, there's evil. So, don't know what I'm going to do at this point. I'm still going to go on with the channel. And I'm pretty sure David's sitting back like, fuck yeah, David, he's not going to get monetized. But David, you know what, dude? We're still going to disrupt your scam. Catherine Crick, you too, man. We're going to take your scams down regardless of this. I'm in this till the end, guys. The monetization part, that was just a perk. But again, we know that YouTube is more apt to support the extremism than activism. And it's bullshit. This kind of thing is going to need legislation, really. This kind of thing will need legislation. It won't stop unless the corporate pig is held accountable, has their feet held to the fire. And David, I'm pretty sure you're watching this, so if you're here, what's up, dude? And Catherine Crick, what's up to you guys? We're going to stop you, 100%. David, that's why you don't show your face anymore, is because you're scared. So yeah, a lot of work. A lot of work went into this, and David knows that. They all know that, and they're probably sitting back, laughing. But it's okay, David. We still have one up on you, man. You can't run from your scam. You can't run from social media. You're not going to run and hide from me. If anybody knows how to do an appeal, let me know. I have no idea how to do one. I'm ready to send a video to tell YouTube to fucking fuck off. That's what I'm ready to. That's the video I want to send them. I want to send them a video and be like, how the fuck are you guys allowing extreme religious cults to operate on your platform, scam people out of fucking money, and then launder it also? He's laundering money through YouTube, using YouTube as a laundering device. I got the thumbs down for monetizing my channel from YouTube. Kind of shitty. And I just want to put it out there that it just shows like how disassociated everybody is with what's going on in the world. Like, especially here in America with these assholes like David and Catherine Crick. YouTube allows the extremism and promotes it almost. Why these people are out there running full-blown money laundering scams. I have no clue. Legend lives. I have no clue. I put the denial email in on a post so you guys can read it. I'm wondering if anybody else out there has ever done this and had an appeal that's gone through with kind of the same thing that we're doing here. But I'm pretty sure David's watching. David or Bobby. Wouldn't surprise me. They're probably sitting here, ha 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 ha. But you know what? I don't care, guys. That was to help fund the nonprofit. And hey, David, another survivor came forward, and I'm actually setting up an interview with them. I'm still working on that, and they have direct contact with you. So be prepared, David. Okay? People are still coming forward. People are still going to share their stories here, and that's the goal. That's the goal. Is to expose these religious scam artists, these religious cults. That are taking advantage of the poor, helpless homeless, drug addicted, you know. So yeah, kind of funny how that works, right? Yeah, but that's kind of, it just shows, man. It shows how one-sided the system is, and people wonder why we have issues like fraud in our country. Yeah, legend lives 100%, man. That's what I'm saying, dude. Is there's plenty of channels out there that are doing way more crazier shit than I am, you know, and yeah, funny how it works, right? Funny how it works. So if there's anybody out there that knows how to do an appeal, man, let me know. I'm all ears on it. I mean, has anybody ever dealt with this with YouTube and had to go through this through like an appeal or anything? David, I'm still not stopping. Catherine, I'm not stopping either because of this. I was just, that process, the whole monetization, guys, that was to help fund the nonprofit, like I said. Yeah. And my opinion could be a lie. Like David says, your opinion's a lie. You know, but legend lives with the research that we've done into these people. Dude, most of this shit is true, man. That's not lies that we're saying, man. These are stories compiled information from people that have survived these religious cults, and we're sharing it with the world. I don't see how that's an issue. Again, we're activists. That's why YouTube won't allow it, right? They'll allow extremism, right? They'll allow David to sit there and preach his fucking spread fear. He's using the fucking Ukraine invasion as a fucking fear tactic to scam people. What the fuck? What the hell? Right? How the fuck is YouTube not taking his fucking channel down? They already taken one down. This is what I don't get. This is the brain, this is the head scratcher, man. Legend lives. It's the head scratcher for me. It shows how shitty corporate America really is, too. I mean, YouTube's a part of, YouTube and Google are the same fucking entity, man. It's bullshit. They're going to allow the extremism, guys, 100%. Y'all hit that like button, too, when you're in here. I don't know if this is just a rant, or I just need to, vent it out and just talk about it. That way I'm not brewing on it all day. Because you guys know how hard we've worked. You guys know how hard we worked to get here and all the shit we've dealt with, the death threats, the cease and desist. I mean, what the fuck? Pretty sure David's popping in and out of here. And if anybody's getting called by David, okay, if anybody's starting to get weird phone calls and shit, give the numbers to me and I'm just going to start posting them, okay? That way people know where they're calling from, and that way people are aware of what number they're going to call from. One of the numbers they're using is 734-318-9477. I'll put that one out right away because that was a number that's been calling one of our channel members, trying to fucking scam them out of money. So if anybody wants to call that number and ask who the fuck they are, go ahead. Michelle's number was on the website at one time too. It's 314-398-0637. She also had her cell phone, which is 303-859-6701, which was up on the website also before they took it down. So anybody's getting called by some of those numbers, just let us know. And we'll go ahead and put them out properly. That way everybody is aware of what these people are doing. David will usually try to contact you through Facebook or something, or have one of his members call with some whack message, all right? And that's kind of his foot in the door with his scam. Hi, David. I know you're watching me, dude. I know you're watching me and probably sitting back laughing, but I don't give a shit, David. I'm still filing fraud against you. You can't outrun the fraud. You can't outrun the corruption and the money that you've laundered from the fucking government, all right? 4 different names, David. Okay, taking in cryptocurrency, Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, Apple Pay. What David's doing is actually using Apple Pay, but he's doing it in a real scammy kind of way. He's doing it real scammy, and I'm surprised the FTC, Federal Trade Commission, and the banks haven't caught on to his scam yet. I'm thinking they will, though, with the fraud reports eventually. Those fraud reports are going to hang, and David's probably shitting bricks right now, which is why we haven't seen him. He's backed in a corner so much. So if anybody knows how to do this appeal process, man, let me know. I still feel that either way I do the appeal, YouTube is still going to give me the big shaft and tell me to fuck off. Thanks, Afro. Actually, I got denied for monetization by YouTube. He hasn't done anything, but YouTube is allowing extremism over activism. That's kind of the hit on this video, is that YouTube will allow people like David, Catherine Crick, Benny Hinn, Jesse Duplantis, Joel Osteen, Kenneth Copeland come out and just run these money laundering scams, right? And then when we're out here trying to tell the truth about them, it's YouTube censors the information, right? Kicks you out of the algorithm because they don't want that kind of content on their platform, right? I have my thoughts about it, Afro, but I think it's a number of reasons. They say I'm using other content and has no value or anything like that and needs to be a safe place for advertisers and this and that, but what the fuck is David doing? All it says, my application does not meet policies. We can't approve your channel for monetization at this time. They have policies in place that we believe support a healthy environment for advertisers, creators, and users. Okay, that's fucking bullshit. Yep, bullshit. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that. Yeah, let's focus on that. YouTube has policies in place that we believe support a healthy environment for advertisers, creators, and users, which means sometimes making difficult decisions like this one. Please go to your monetization page to read more about the specific policy that our specialists flagged for your channel. What this means for your channel: while you cannot monetize as a result of this, you will still have access to most of the other creator features and can upload videos, edit or delete your videos, communicate with your audience. There is no change to how your videos are promoted in our search and recommended systems. Fucking bullshit, YouTube. We want you to have a chance to monetize, but to do that, you'll need to make some adjustments to your channel. But it doesn't say what adjustments. It just says, here's our policies. Doesn't give you any idea. Yes, you're Afro-humanist, you're 100% right. It's okay for the charlatans, right, to go out and run scams, right, on the platform. Hit that like button too, y'all. It's okay for them to come out and run the scams, right, and use fear tactics, fear-mongering tactics, psychological abuse tactics, just all-out abuse tactics to manipulate people out of money, right? What's up, Bill Cosby ASMR? Good to see you here. Hit that like button, y'all. So yeah, YouTube is actually, that whole email is bullshit. YouTube does not promote. They don't have shit in place. That's my point. What kind of advertisers want to put ads on David's videos? That's my question. What the fuck? Or any of them. It doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense at all. It really doesn't. I wouldn't either. That's for damn sure. Who would? Who would? YouTube obviously wants them to. Slip has. So this just shows, guys, how diluted the system is. Yeah. Strategic, how though? This is the best way I know how to do it, Afro. This is what it takes to expose them. This is what it takes to expose them. Yeah, probably. Could be bitterness. But look what David's doing, man. Look what David's doing. And YouTube just, it's like the government and the corporate entity just sit back. Oh, he's doing just fine. He's bringing us money in. They don't care. It's all about money. Yeah, Legend lives. I've been on other channels that swear way more than I do. Yep, same. Yep, they're monetized. Yep. Again, it's extremism over activism. The extremism pays more than the activism, and YouTube won't allow activism. They won't. Nope. Dude, I've been on some shitty channels, Bitterness Barbie. Yep. Anyone that stands up to the hive mind is suppressed. It's Earth, unfortunately. That YouTube, yeah, don't go into details what is okay and what isn't. Yeah, they give you just a very broad spectrum, like, oh, this is our policies. Yeah. Funny how the system works, right? And people wonder why we're the laughing stock of the world right now. Marley, he's my boy. I know. Come here, buddy. Come here, my man. This is Marley. This is Marley. He is, I found him on the street. He's probably about, I don't know, fuck, he's probably like 15 or 16 years old, man. He's an old man. Okay, maybe I'll get with them, Legend Lives. Maybe I can get with them and ask them how I can go about this, because I want to do this, man. Yeah, Marley's my boy. Check him out, dude. Marley's my buddy. I can always count on this guy when I'm having like really bad anxiety. Yeah, see, Legend Lives, they're mass reporting my content. I think so too. That's what I think. They're mass reporting the content because they're scared of me. Yeah, this is Marley. He's my boy. He's my shadow. He's my boy. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? I would need somebody that's gone through this process like I am to really help me get a good appeal video in. I mean, YouTube showed war videos. You know, what's the difference? They're showing violence. YouTube is allowing war videos on their platform. Yeah, this is the best place. Yep. Yeah, this is where David operates. This is where Catherine Crick is operating. This is where all these assholes are operating. Right here on social media, man. Right here on social media. And I agree with you. David's probably mass reporting my content. He's probably got all his little cult cronies sitting around just reporting my shit all day, depending on how many cult cronies he's got left. Yeah, look at our gas prices too. Let's think about that. My hometown, I found out gas prices are almost $6 a gallon. Thinking about all the bullshit's going on with their system, man. And this is just proof that there's just proof. This is proof of it, really. I was kind of expecting this, actually, guys. I was, in a sense, expecting them to say, yeah, no, we're not going to allow you to monetize on our platform. And so if there's anybody out there that has dealt with this, throw me a bone, will you? Help me get through this. Help me get over this little hurdle with the corporate pig YouTube. Help me fight this, because this is bullshit. Marley says, yeah, this is bullshit, okay? He says, praise Jesus, okay? My boy. Yeah. Questions, comments, you guys? Yeah. I don't think there really is an answer either, Dan Alexander. You know, I really don't. This is, again, I think this is just proof of how shitty, you know, the corporate entity is, how much control corporations have. And I'd watched a video kind of recently. You too, Dan. It's good to see you, man. I'd watched a video recently about the stress and the depression that actual content creators go through with dealing with YouTube, like how hard they actually work to put the content out to make it right and get it out to the viewers. Yeah, I know I'm being reported, dude. I'm probably being reported by more than just David, too. 100%, man. If there's other religious entities out there watching this, no doubt they're reporting me. Like how I have to appeal it, I have to do a video stating why I think the information, why the appeal is wrong. I don't know whether to consider this channel educational. I would think so, because we're educating people about the destructive nature of religious cults that are running around the world, really. How is that not pertinent information? How is that not educational information? I'll post the actual. I'll go into, after the video's done, I'll go into my monetization page and I'll post what they put as far as like what they say when it comes to denying the channel for monetization. So I have 30 days to appeal it, it looks like. Check. Monetization period about the end policy. All right, let's see what they say here. Give me 1 second here, guys. Let me get logged in. Yeah, I'm not giving up, man. But the thing is, that information is public. Yeah, that information was public. 100%. That information was public. So, I know you haven't, Dan. I know we all live different lives, man. You know you're always welcome here anytime, man. So, that information was all found out public. That was just us doing research. We found that out through the deposition, right? It didn't take much. That deposition pretty much exposed David. They exposed the residential center. Once we found the residential center, people started contacting us, right? People started contacting us. Once this channel went up, it didn't take long for people to start. Also, all kinds of sources came in, guys, and started dropping information about David. And it's all true. It's all true. All the information was found out publicly through sources. It's not like we went out and, we're doing private investigations. David's a public entity. By law, he has to have this information public because it's a 501c3, David. Do you not get that? Everything about your church is supposed to be public information, okay? You're a church, dude. Do you not get that? Your information is supposed to be public. Money talks. Yes, bitterness, Barbie. All the time. That's, again, this is the whole process with YouTube. Money talks. Rick threw money at YouTube, right? $100,000, $100,000 to boost his deposition up on the transurethral prostate operation. I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, I hope so too, Dan. Wakes up right in the middle of it. So, I mean, I wish I could just talk to somebody on the phone. That way they could give me direct information about why they're choosing not to monetize my channel. Let's take a peek here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to get logged in here to my monetization page. I know there's kind of weird shit about, like, you're not supposed to share shit about your monetization, but nah, fuck that. second here. All right. Imagine how much money YouTube is making off extremism. Imagine how much money they're raking in off these false prophets, you know. Hundreds of millions, billions. Yeah, I agree. Bitterness. I agree with you 100%. I am with you 100%. All right. Give me a second here. See if I got everything good. See, I just lost like a subscriber. It's funny how the algorithm works, man. It's crazy. This is being just very difficult today. All right, let's see if we got it here. There we go. All right. The denial. I'll read the denial here. All right, so the actual denial says, reused content. That's what it says. Channel use someone else's content without making changes that add significant value. That's what the appeal says. All I've done, you're right, all I've done is watermarked it and let everybody else make their own decision on what they're seeing, right? To me, that's educational value. Yeah, for fuck's sake, yeah. No bullshit. That's exactly what it says. It's exactly what it says. No bullshit. Funny, right? Fucked up, dude. Let's see here. Yeah, a ton of channels do this. This is leading me to believe that I'm being mass reported, right? 100%. So they're mass reporting me. No doubt. It is bullshit. I will agree with you there 100%. Yeah, David and his fake fucking accounts, his buying accounts, right? Buying subs, views, all that shit. Sports clip, news clips, yes. Yes, 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 yes. 9/11, sports clip, Kobe Bryant. What a crock of shit. Says, if you think we made a decision, option 1, appeal by sending a video. If you think we made a mistake, send a video telling us why. We'll review your appeal and get back with you with decision within 14 days. Only choose this option if you haven't deleted any videos since your channel's application was rejected. Yep. So I have to send an appeal by March 31st. If there's anybody out there that's done an appeal like this, throw me a bone, will you? That'd be really dope. I know not everybody has, and that's cool. I get it. Right, Dan? Don't get it right? Don't get it. This is the problem in America, man. This is the problem with the 1%, the corporate entities. They just don't give a fuck. They just do not care, man. Not much. You didn't miss much, man. I know David's has been reporting me. No doubt. Why wouldn't he? Yeah, there's no clear answer. There is no clear fucking answer. It's a very broad based breakdown. It really is. It doesn't. Yep. 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 Let's see here. There we go. That's what I was looking for, guys. Here we go. Funny, man. It's like it's total like contradictory of what YouTube just fucking denied before. They're totally contradicting all the other channels out there. You guys see that, right? I bet David's like real happy about this. I mean, we all reuse content. Cult Watch, Lord Pender, a lot of people reuse David's content. Yeah, they keep the policies broad and unclear on purpose. Yeah, it's for a reason. And I think this is where like legislation needs to start being written about these people, about the corporate entities that are just having too much control, man. Peace out, Dan. Thanks, brother. I mean, I met all the standards to basically, meet up with YouTube. Where are all the bodies? All the bodies, enough said. They're there. I'm actually in the process. A survivor came forward, left a video on our documentary about David. I'm trying to set up the logistics of it and get an interview with them. Said they had personal. Let me read the comment. I'll read the exact comment, okay? Give me 1 second here. Let's take a peek. This came in this morning. You can interview me for the trauma I've endured from this ministry. When and where, you tell me. Let's see. The other comment said, definitely played me out of money, and that this person wants to come forward about their gang stalking cult. Those were their exact words. Was a gang stalking cult. So if that's not educational to people to know that there's stalking people out there that are in like cults that are stalking people, I think that's pretty pertinent information, and I think that's educational in value. Said doesn't know where to begin. Yeah, people are scared of David because no doubt he's made him sign non-disclosure agreements, which are bullshit. She got reported. Vicky's Uber channel. Oh man. You guys, the channel of this person, let's go ahead. Support this person. It's called Jewel of Jehovah. That's the name of the channel. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm ready for them. Jewel of Jehovah, whenever you're ready, you contact me. If you want to do it live, if you want to do it like interview status, or if you want to come out on a live and you want to put it out real time, that way people can hear you. You have a voice here. You have a big voice here, and you could be a really big advocate in this group, helping people leave David's cult or any other cult for that matter. We're here with you. Don't be scared of David. He can't touch you here. The only thing he's doing is scared. That's no doubt why my channel got denied monetization, because David's no doubt mass reporting every video I do. No doubt. I'm a very, very big threat to I think we all are. We're all big threats to these prosperity ministers and these scam artists, these Christian scam artists, these scammy church preachers that are just running game on the system. While the government sits back with their head up their ass and they're kind of saying, no, there's nothing going on here. Let's just let them launder money and fuck everybody else. This history is repeating itself with these organizations. And what's making it even worse now is, like, now that there's a fucking fucked up war going on, it's like now these people are going to use, like David is using Ukraine and Russia as a fucking fear tactic. Erhard Vox, I really can't grasp what Dave does. Question, shouldn't we throw his followers to the lions? All your efforts for nothing. Yeah. If there's anybody out there that's dealt with this kind of thing and had to do an appeal video and made it, please let me know. Because I really want to monetize and fund the nonprofit so we can help people. People like Jewel of Jehovah. There's other people on the back scene that, need help too. That need mental health therapy, extreme mental health therapy. You guys, we know what David's doing, guys. So, let's see what else it says here. So I have 22,461 public watch hours. I've gone through this two-step verification, 0 active community guideline strikes. Yeah, I'm with you there, Bitterness Barbie. But I think we need to report those videos to YouTube, that he's using those as like fear tactics. That's why I urge everybody to report the shit out of his videos, because if he can do it to us, there's more of us than there are of him. It makes me wonder if David's channel is monetized. It makes me wonder if YouTube allowed him to monetize his channel. And also, again, if people are receiving calls from this cult, let me know so I can put the numbers out, okay? That way we can report the scam as it's happening, because this is exactly what David is doing, and so is Catherine Crick. Okay, it's part of your daily routine. All right. Yeah, he's still buying his 10 subscribers per day, man. He's still buying 10 subscribers per day, buying views, all that stuff, man. It makes me wonder when YouTube's going to catch on again to his scam and shut his channel down. I mean, are they going to catch on to his bullshit again and shut him down like they did last time? Or are they going to wait till he gets up to like 25,000 subscribers and then they're just going to take his shit down? Or if they're just going to let him run rampant again like they did before? David's content has no educational value. Yeah, protected group on YouTube, but there's no educational value, man. What the fuck? How can he be a protected group when he's a fucking cult? Frank DeMan Allen, what's up, man? Hit that like and subscribe, man. Right. It's a fucking money laundering cult, Bitterness Barbie. That's the thing. That's why I don't get why this asshole hasn't had his fucking door kicked down yet, and just every one of his fucking assets seized and investigated. Protected group my ass. The fuck out of here, YouTube. Bullshit. David is not a protected group. He can't even get a fucking bank loan. How could he be a protected group when he can't even walk into a bank and get a bank loan without his fucking ass probably being flagged or arrested? Yeah, endangered species, man. Endangered species, 100%. And I think they're starting to feel it too. Kenneth Copeland, all of them. They're probably all starting to feel like the crush of the evangelist, scam. Especially with that show, Righteous Gemstones out. It just shows how, these people pretty much, they're everyday normal people. Then they just say, oh, I talked to God and I'm a prophet all of a sudden without even reading the Bible a day in your life. I watch Catherine Crick. Do her little bullshit live stream in Austin. And didn't read once from her fucking Bible. Didn't pick up her Bible once. Just, you're going to be healed. Hallelujah. You're going to be healed through me and Jesus. It's like, no, bitch, you're fucking crazy. You need to have your fucking head examined. That's what you need. Catherine, you're not a prophet or an apostle. You live in Beverly Hills on $45,000 a year. Yeah, right. Okay, that's a lie. Nobody lives in Beverly Hills on $45,000 a year. We've had people who've looked up your tax returns and I've seen them, Catherine. All right. That's bullshit. You're getting money from somewhere else and not reporting it because nobody lives in Beverly Hills on $45,000 a year. To live comfortably in California, Catherine, you have to have a household where the income is $150,000 a year. You have to have two people making $75,000 a year to live in just a decent part of California, for that matter. And Beverly Hills on $45,000 a year? Yeah, right. You're full of shit, Catherine. I mean, I'm originally from California, and it's expensive to live in California, man. It's not cheap. Gas is, in my hometown in California, gas is $6 a gallon now. Can you believe that? Again, here's another issue with our system. Yeah, see, content creators aren't even allowed to express opposing views on certain topics. It's bullshit. But what about David? What the fuck? He can do all this crazy shit. But he could express his views about his just corrupt organization scamming people. See, and I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this appeal video. What I want to do is just call YouTube out. I want to just send them a fucking video and just send them, you know what? Fuck you guys. You allow extremism over activism. Yeah, calls people faggots, pussies, homosexuals, literally goes out against the LGBTQ community and talks shit about them. What the fuck, guys? That's what I mean. Is like, dude, this is like, oh man, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Yep. Apparently they can, yeah. Yeah, David, whatever happened to face and face? Comment Austin J just dropped in. David, whatever happened to face and face? Right, Bitterness Barbie? This is insane. This is insane. I mean, beyond insane, really. It's beyond insane. So if YouTube is just going to deny me that, then I'm going to go full-blown activism on this. I'm going to expose it to the max, man. And I'm just not going to give a shit. I'll do the appeal. If they strike my appeal down, if they deny my second appeal, I will go full-blown. Yeah, legend lives. I don't get it. That's what I mean. How reckless is that? Like, he's for real preaching hate speech, right? That's hate speech, dude. That is hate speech 100%. Saying that the gay community is trying to take over America, dude, that's creating a like, how do you say it? It's how he's almost, it's like he's almost trying to create a hate group against that community by saying that. For him to say that. So again, this is a shout out to anybody who's ever had to do an appeal, man. Throw me a bone here. I'm curious how to work this process and make it work to my benefit. However, I still don't think in the long run it's going to, because of the scum that YouTube is in the end, right? YouTube controls everything. YouTube is really more popular than like news channels and shit now. You can go to YouTube and get your news channels. You know, you don't have to watch TV anymore. Yeah, his whole message is hate and fear mongering. It is 100% Austin Jade. It's hate and fear mongering. That's what he's doing. He's trying to create a fear-induced like delirium with his followers. Yeah, it's a search engine now. Yep, search engine. That's all it is. It's a search engine. But the thing is I've watermarked all my stuff. You know, and that was one of the things why my last channel got struck down, was for copyright. And then when I started watermarking it, it was like they tried to report it, but they couldn't, because I followed their copyright, you know, terms of service. It makes me wonder, like, what kind of analytics YouTube sees on my channel on their end. Like, what do they see that I don't, that they're not allowing me to monetize the channel? Makes me wonder what system they have. Thanks for listening this morning, guys. Thanks for listening. I really appreciate it. You guys don't have to sit here and listen to me bullshit and rant or anything like that. And this is, I don't necessarily say this is a rant, but this is just my thoughts right here. Let's see here. This allows me to like work through the anxiety of all the stuff that we've done and like talk about it and vent about it a little bit. Yeah, what is YouTube seeing that I'm not aware of, you know? And again, no doubt this channel has been probably mass reported. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? There's a lot more Christian evangelicals, extremist evangelicals out there that probably don't like what we're doing, because they know we're pretty much sealing the deal for them. They've never, when they did social media and their TV evangelism, it didn't travel as fast as it does now with social media. I mean, David's deposition, David, you're viral, dude. How can anybody not pick you apart, man? How could anybody not sit there and pick you apart for what you've done, dude? Benny Hinn, Jesse Duplantis, Joel Osteen, Kenneth Copeland, those guys too. I mean, Lisa Guerrero, share her famous interview with Kenneth Copeland, man. That was genius. Genius, man. But yet YouTube will allow the extremism, right? They'll allow Kenneth Copeland to come on and full-blown scam money, man. Genius, man. Yeah, I think I might have to watch it again. He's all talking about Tyler Perry. He's like, "Give us that jet for so cheap, I could not buy it." Like, get the fuck out of here, Kenneth. That guy's a true demon, man. Yeah, there's so many clues and slips up by David. It's hilarious knowing what we know now. David, that's why you're not live, David. That's why you are scared, hiding. You're no doubt probably locked in a dark room somewhere, man. I don't know, though. I'm still trying to figure that out. If there's any survivors out of David's cult that's ready to speak, I got denied monetization, Dr. Osiris. I got denied monetization. Says because I've used, what did it say, guys? Let me tell you. Reused content. Reused content. That's what I got. That's what I got denied for. Yep. For fuck's sake. Yeah, bullshit, right? For fuck's sake. That's right, Dr. Osiris. That's what I said. For fuck's sake. A lot of the other channels do the same thing. So now I have to do an appeal. I got to do an appeal video. How many other channels use content of other people's and put it up and then talk about it? YouTuber fucking morons, yeah. I'm trying to see what it says. It says do. It says this is what you do. Funny, thoughtful revision of content you didn't originally create. Clips of other people's content as part of a critical review. A scene from, I don't do scenes from a movie. I don't do sport tournaments, reaction videos where you comment on the original video, edited footage from the creators where you add a storyline or commentary. I think I do all of that. Examples of what not to do. Short videos you compiled from other social media websites. Okay, so I don't do that. Collections of songs, I don't do that. Moments, I don't do that. Content uploaded many times by other creators, but I watermark all of it and fair use it, so that shouldn't be an issue. Promotion of other people's content, even if you have their permission. And I don't promote anybody else's content on here. So I think I'm pretty much within the rights to have my channel monetized based on those standards, I think. What do you guys think? I think I pretty much fall under all the do's and none of the don'ts. Oh, if you get reported for using content, but don't other people, it's like, don't other YouTube channels use other people's content too all the time? That's what other creators do, right? They'll pull people's content and use it and fair use it. Yeah, they don't. They really don't. And see, Dr. Osiris, again, guys, thank you for and being here and talking through this with me, because this kind of thing, it builds a lot of anxiety, and you guys know I have fucking mental health issues, and these kind of things brew on me because of how much work we've done, man. How much work we've done. YouTube are losing it seriously, Dr. Osiris. They have no idea how to run their own platform based on their own rules. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I mean, yeah, see, I still got to get a new computer to do reaction videos. I got to have a faster setup. I'm looking into a computer this year, man, but probably won't get any taxes back because the government fucks self-employed people harder than they do the people actually laundering money from the system. So, that's right. And Dr. Osiris, I'm looking at their rules and I'm like, okay, I've done all that. I do all that. I don't do any of this shit that they say don't do. I got copyrighted on my last channel. My channel got took down in like 20 seconds. Yeah, what's the difference? Yep. Deterra post, enough said. Hit that like and subscribe, brother. Oh, you just joined, huh? Enough said, you just joined YouTube, huh? Or do you have another channel somewhere? What brought you here, man, if you don't mind me asking? What brought you to this specific channel? Let me ask you that. Why are you here with this channel right now? Like this is a tough topic we talk about. There's no filter here. There's a lot of controversy with what we talk about. Why this channel? Yeah, YouTube doesn't give a fuck. No, YouTube does not give two shits about their own rules. And maybe that's how I'll go. Okay. Dr. Osiris, help me. I have a Twitch channel, actually, for my gaming channel for Xbox. How's the content, like, do they, I don't come with a filter, man, and I want to be able to let loose if I have to. I don't want to, this is America, fucking freedom of speech, man. I should be able to say whatever the fuck I want to. Okay. Maybe I'll start streaming on Twitch then, instead of YouTube. But see, we're trying to educate people about these cults. Yeah, YouTube's real fucking shitty with their bans, man. I'm gonna fight this appeal. I'm gonna fight YouTube. I'm gonna fight them. And if not, I know I'll never be able to win them in a lawsuit. Yeah, and I block, it says my content is not okay for kids, man. It is not okay for kids. There's no filter here. We're talking about cults, sex cults, money laundering, drugs, abuse, psychological abuse. This channel is not okay for kids, man. I've had kids say, oh, can I subscribe to your channel? I'm like, fuck no. The fuck out of here. Do you think this is a game? Like, some people think that what we're doing here is a game, and it's not, man. This is not a game. This is not playtime, all right? This is a very active channel that is exposing destructive religious cults, man. YouTube won't allow that. So I'm thinking on how to fight this appeal, and I think I'm there with you, Dr. Osiris. I'm going to, they really have no idea how to run their own platform based on their own rules that they've set, policies and procedures. Okay, Dr. Osiris. Could be. Bitterness Barbie, there's people coming forward that are telling us that, hey, man, you saved us. You helped us. Onesies, twosies here and there. Every so often, guys, somebody will come forward and say, hey, man, all of our channels, Lord Pender, Cult Watch, Mind, whatever is out there, they're saying, hey, thank you. You saved us. You helped us. We were about to go join this fucking cult, man. That's what David is not liking. That, oh, YouTube, dude, YouTube fucks you out of money, dude. You only get 55%, man. YouTube is shafty, dude. Okay, enough said. So you have experience with this asshole. Whenever you're ready to interview and you're ready to put this shit out in the world, man, people want to know. People want to know the details Every detail. You can remain anonymous. I have a Google Voice set up. We can do it however you want, man. And I know David's minions are watching, so David, fuck you, dude. Fuck you and your cult. Fuck you and your scam. These people here are safe, David. You don't fucking come here and mess with these people. Enough said, you don't need to be scared. David's scared. David's scared of you that you have a voice. David's scared that you're going to come out and say something against them. And you know what, Enough said? You should. You 100% should. You should 100% come out, put your face out on it, give yourself a voice, put a channel out and say, David, this is what David E. Taylor did to me. This is what he did to my family. This is how he manipulated me. This is his scam tactics. These are his abuse tactics. This is what I saw. This is what I heard. Eyewitness account, man. This is what people want to hear. This eyewitness account, guys, is what's going to sink these guys. The more people that come forward out of these cults, right, they will not stand a chance if you put your voice out there. Enough said. You're safe here, man. Don't be scared, all right? I have an email and everything set up in my description. Whenever you're ready to talk and you want to relay your story through me, you let me know, man. You let me know. I'll keep your name anonymous and everything. But I'm here to, like, encourage the voice, man. You guys have a voice in this, and it's important that you share it, because you could save somebody's life, man. Just by what we're doing here, we're saving people's lives, man. No bullshit. People have come forward and said, hey, man, I was in this cult. This is what I know. This is what I heard. This is what I saw. Shayla Hudson, she's one of ours. She's doing really well. I recently texted one of the other survivors. They're doing fucking amazing, right? Ever since people have got out of David's cult, most of them are success stories. Some of them very damaged and very manipulated by this asshole. So you're safe here, enough said. You don't need to be scared with this group, man. We're here to protect you guys at all costs, man. There's actually there's a link set up also in my description, enough said. If you need a consulting for a therapist, we have a trauma therapist that's in our group that is licensed in Arizona and Virginia, okay? So if you're in those two states, okay, you can get help there. Oh, so your ex-wife. Okay, so she sounds like she left to be with David. Okay, yeah, that's pretty typical. That's what David does, is he alienates the women and kids from the men. Okay. You saw through all his bullshit. That's good, man. At what point did you start to realize it was bullshit? Where was your red flag? Where you say, no, this is wrong? Will you let us know that? At what point did you say, time out? Nope, this is wrong. That's my question. At what point do you say, cut the ties? I'm sorry that your wife left you for that asshole, man. I'd like to punch David in the throat in Minecraft. Definitely. That'd be a good day for me. If I could throw him in a lava pit in Minecraft, that'd be awesome. I mean, David, how do you sleep at night doing this to people? No empathy. You're a sociopath. You're a narcissist. How do you sleep at night, man, knowing what you do to people? I'm probably sure he sleeps with Michelle. That's how he sleeps at night, is with Michelle. Or one of his other concubines that he's got running around his little sex cult. And that's what it is, guys. This is a sex cult. It's a money laundering sex cult. He's laundering money from the IRS using his little bullshit scam. All right, check this out, guys. David sold the JMMI building, right, to Kingdom Church or something, to Joseph Bush. for 1.2 million. There's a big scam going on there with that sale. They basically sold it. David sold the church back to himself through Joseph Bush, it sounds like. And they're most likely going to sign it back over to David, like some shady fucking real estate deal that he's got going. Well, I'm glad you saw through it. Enough said. I'm glad you saw through it. And you know where that money probably went? So here's proof, guys. Here's somebody saying, hey, the wife wanted half out of the divorce. Guess where that half went? It fucking went to David, man. I'm sorry to say, Enough said, that money probably most likely went to David, man. And my deepest sympathy, dude. This is the fucked upness of this whole bullshit of trying to help people. YouTube. Oh, man. Yeah. 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 We're very sorry that happened, man. You're very welcome here. Anything that we can do, man, to. So David asked for money from your wife personally, not with you around. He pulled her aside and asked for money. How long ago was this, if you don't mind me asking? And how long have you been free? If you don't want to disclose that information, that's fine. Just you don't have to. But you're safe here, man. You're safe here. David, if anything, David's fucking scared of you. You don't need to be afraid of him here, man. This is the best place for you to get your story out, really. I mean, again, David, how do you live with yourself doing this, man? Knowing you know what you're doing and you just don't give a shit. Yep. David E. Taylor, you're a piece of shit. Enough said. Yep. That is a very solid, true statement. David E. Taylor, you're a piece of shit. I bet that's what David's reporting me for, calling him a piece of shit. I can only imagine. Did you ever speak with him personally? Enough said. Did you ever have any personal interaction with him? The recording was probably bullshit, too. It was probably a recording that she was listening to. It wasn't actually him. David doesn't have the fortitude or the backbone to come out and talk to anybody personally because we're all peons according to him, basically. Bless the household. Only thing David needs to bless is a fucking new hairline. Can't even fix his hairline. How does anybody expect him to be any kind of prophet? David, fix your hairline first before you start blessing people's household. That's the last thing I'd want from you is blessing my household, you weirdo. Did you ever go to like any of the conferences or anything? David E. Taylor, you're a piece of shit. Yeah, and Legend Lives. See, that's kind of where I'm at with him right now, dude. David's got to be scared. I mean, you're absolutely right. How could he not expect any kind of retaliation with what he's done, man? How could he not expect that? I most definitely would expect retaliation if I did that shit in my life. Now, he'll never know peace again in his life. You're absolutely right. He will not know peace again in his life, which leads me to believe that he's probably fucking snapped already and he's losing his mind in that mansion, and Michelle's trying to do everything to keep him locked down from coming out and spewing his bullshit. So David has 4,000 subscribers, 529 videos, 418,000 views. What number did he call from? Post the number so we can call him. If anybody receives call from David and is they're asking for money, that's fair game as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to put their numbers up, okay? I'll put their numbers up. Mom.
What are you doing?
Let me call you back.
Bye.
Bye. No, I don't think the new church in Taylor is operating. Yes. Dude, legend lives. Yeah, Benny Hinn looks like shit too, bro. Okay, years and years ago. How long have you been free of this asshole? Enough said. What an excellent day for an exorcist, as Manu reported. I'm reading comments as they come in too, guys. Like I said, I don't know. I needed to talk about this today and hear your guys' thoughts and everything. Yeah. Yeah, like when they put David in the ground, whenever he decides to die, his legacy is going to be like, oh, that guy was just a fucking piece of shit scam artist. That's what your legacy is, David. That's what your new legacy is going to be, David. David D. Taylor's legacy is going to... They should just put on his fucking headstone, David E. Taylor's a piece of shit. Yeah, when David steals something, he believes in keeping it up in excellence, so he'll always need money. Yes. Yeah, Dr. Osiris, greedy scum, dude. And YouTube's a part of it. YouTube is a part of that greedy scum pit that David's operating in. Imagine how filthy that pit is too, man. Oh, that'd be dope. Well, you know what, Dr. Osiris? When you actually type in David E. Taylor's a piece of shit, all my shit comes up. You could type it in on Google. If you type in David E. Taylor, you're a piece of shit, all my channels come up. It's really cool, actually. I think Dan Alexander said that one day. He's all, man, what if you typed in David E. Taylor, you're a piece of shit, and all your stuff coming up? And I was like, hey, let's see what happens. And sure enough, it fucking came up. So, yeah, that's what happens when you type in David E. Taylor, you're a piece of shit. Fucking motherfucker, David. See, this is where I get pissed, David. You got fucking kids involved with this. You know what you're doing to fucking families, you asshole? You fucker, David. David, you're fucking... Dude, you're just a fucking piece of work, man. How did your mom fucking shit you out, dude? What the fuck, dude? She should have fucking... Your dad should have fucking swallowed you, man. You're a fucking sack of shit, David. You have no fucking clue what you're doing. You're disgusting, dude. You're the filth of the fucking earth, dude, as far as I see it. You're nothing, dude. You're just a degenerate, low-life, fucking gutter scum, dude. What you do, David, is just fucking disgusting, man. How do you live with yourself, man? You motherfucking David. Now that I know there's kids involved, you're fucking up families, dude. This is why I do this, guys. This is why I do this. Real nice, David. Real stand-up guy you are, huh? Enough said. It's dangerous, man. Get with me off channel, please. I'll give you some information to use, okay? Please. I'll put you in the right direction so you can get your word out to the right people, all right? I mean, David, this is just... Enough said. When we're done with this live stream, man, you drop me a text on my Google Voice number, and I'm going to give you an email, okay? I'm going to give you an email, and whether you use it or not is up to you, all right? I'm here to help you, man. I'm here to help these people, help them get the psychological and the mental health abuse, the mental health they need. David is a destructive cult. It is dangerous. It's a money laundering sex cult. It's exactly what it is. He is laundering money, and he's using the women there to, no doubt, as his stage performers, to say, it's all a show. It's all a show, man. It is all a show what David does. We're glad you're out, man. We're glad you're out. Keep your kids safe. That's disgusting, David. But he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Enough said. He doesn't care that he ruined your family. Are your kids okay for the time being? Enough said. Or are they dealing with it? Are they dealing with it kind of harsh? You know, are they taking it pretty hard? What's going on? Is there any kind of visitation going on? You know, does mom come and see the kids? Sorry to hear, man. I'm swallowing that one for you too, man. I'm here with you. I don't even have kids, you know, but I know it's all about family in the end, man. Yeah, I can't even imagine what you're going through. I don't have kids. I can only sit here and just merely imagine. But knowing what David's capable of and what we know about the destructive nature of his cult, we feel for you, man. We feel for you. I think I'll go ahead and wrap it up there, guys. Only got a few viewers on right now. I'm kind of perplexed at the whole situation with YouTube not monetizing my channel. It's totally bullshit. To allow extremism but not activism. Yep. There's a link in my channel for people that need help. I don't even know what to do at this point, guys. I'm going to do the appeal, but I don't have this. I'm losing subscribers again. It's weird. I'm telling you, it's like I lost subscribers just during this chat, so that tells me it's either bots or there's people subscribing. I don't know, man. I don't know. I might let it run for just a bit. I'm just sitting here thinking, guys, to do the appeal and to allow YouTube really to control me like that, you know, put that kind of regulation on me when this is supposed to be a platform where we should be able to speak what we want, right? Exposing the corruption, telling people the truth about what these destructive cults are doing. So, funny how the system works against us. Works against the little people, but for people like David, they'll support just complete scummy scam artists. Yeah, I'm on Discord. I'll probably get with you after this so I could talk with you a little bit. I definitely need to vent this out, man. I'm extremely heated about it, and I don't think I can say everything I want here about it. Yeah, no doubt. Right when I hit 1,000, I broke 1,000. I hit like 1,004, then I got dropped down to like 100, like 993, dude. It's weird. That just shows you how everything's being controlled within the system of the algorithm, man. We should just do a Discord for David E. Taylor. I know he's got. I know David's got fucking sock burner accounts. He's creating 10 accounts per day. Either that or he's buying them. And Jim Beatdown, thanks for coming in here, brother. I'm gonna do Twitch too. I think I'm gonna work with Dr. Osiris on that. I'm not too familiar with Twitch and how that works. I think I'm probably gonna go with Twitch, man. Because I don't want to have to carry a filter, man. I heard Twitch can be kind of shady sometimes, but YouTube, I mean, yeah, YouTube algorithm sucks donkey dick. It's a true story. Don Keydix. It's Don. Hang on. Keydix. Yeah, at least the beard will grow back. David, I can't say so much about your hairline, brother. You need some implants. Yeah. I don't know if I'll let the grid beard grow back all the way, man. It's summertime here in Texas. I'll probably grow out like a goatee or some shit, but time being, guys, thank you guys for being here. The hour and hour and a half that we're going on and allowing me to talk this out, and you guys listening and giving feedback, and thank you. And again, I know this is a tough channel here. I know some people don't like my cursing. I know I'm a little derogatory and straightforward, but this is just the way I am, man. If David could run the scam like he is and be a piece of shit, I can fucking call him out for the piece of shit he is, right? Fair game, David. You're going to run your scam. I'm going to expose it. And any other fucking scam artist out there that's going to run a scam through their fucking cult, all right? But I'll go ahead and wrap it up. Dr. Osiris, I'll get with you on Discord here, and we'll chat some more, man. I definitely would like to. Yeah. Yeah. Just shows how one-sided everything is, guys. It really does. So again, thank you to all the subscribers for just being here, man. You guys don't have to, but you are. Oh, Glober Mom. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, YouTube is broken. 100%. YouTube is broken. The title on my channel, Glober Mom, is That's What Happened to Me Today. That's what happened to me today. YouTube denied my monetization because they said I reuse content. They put in rules that say don't do this, which I don't do, and then they deny me for it. But yeah, I'm gonna jump off here. Dr. Osiris, I'll get with you on Discord. I just got to re-download it and get it set up, and I'll shoot you an invite here pretty quick, okay? If y'all want to join the Discord once I get it set up, I'll put the link in and everything. Thanks again, guys. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for talking. Thanks for listening. And thanks for understanding. This is just kind of a, it just shows again how one-sided the system is. Tweet them and didn't let up. They tried to, what did they try to do, Glober Mom? Hey, Glober Mom, Dr. Osiris put her Discord in there. If you want to, well, I'm going to jump over to Discord here. I'm going to hop off here and vent a little bit deeper than I am here. So Dr. Osiris put her Discord. I'm going to go ahead and log off here, and we'll talk some more off there. Okay, guys? Again, thank you, man. Thank you, all of you guys, for listening and understanding. Appreciate it, man. It's a tough topic we're talking about here, man, and it's dangerous. There's... Okay, awesome. All right, I'm going to jump off here, guys. Dr. Osiris put her Discord if you guys want to jump there. Let's go over there and talk a little bit more.